This is the final of the women's 100-meter backstroke S12. Hannah Russell, the world record holder. It stood since Rio in 2016 on her way to gold. 8 competitors who go, but there is a battle supreme that is in store for us in all likelihood between Gomes Santiago and Ayano Tsujiuchi. Delgado and Tsujiuchi will not be underestimated. Going in lane 8 for Germany is Naomi Maike Schwarz, the Japan-born German swimmer whose father, Rainer, is a coach. She goes in 8. The home hope, 21-year-old Leane Morceau, goes in lane 1. 4th in 2022, 5th in 2023 at the World Championships. Former World Championship bronze medalist Karina Petrikovicova goes in lane 7 for Slovakia, the 30-year-old Bratislava-based swimmer at her 4th Paralympic Games. 3rd time that she's made the 100 back final at the Paralympic Games. Australia's Jenna Jones, the 23-year-old, silver at the World Championships last year, goes in lane 2. Going in lane 6 for Japan, 27-year-old who was 6th at the 2022 World Championships, Tsujiuchi Ayano. 1:13.88 in qualifying, can go significantly quicker. Look to challenge for the medals. Maria Delgado goes for Spain in lane 3. Rio bronze medalist, 4th in Tokyo. The 26-year-old picked up World Championship bronze last year. Now, gold in the S13 classification in Rio was Stetsenko. She has since then, though, tended to focus on the 100 and 400-meter freestyles. But the 32-year-old swims in the final in lane 5. Going in lane 4 for Brazil is the bronze medalist from Tokyo, but the favorite for gold, Gomes Santiago, the 39-year-old and the reigning world champion. Now, Stetsenko's got the closing speed. Gomes Santiago in the stroke, though, throughout the pool is just a phenomenal swimmer. But Stetsenko's closing speed has got to be something that Gomes Santiago needs to take into consideration.
Yeah, I agree. And noticeably absent, too, from this final is Hannah Russell, the world record holder. So that opens up a podium position for any one of these swimmers. All you need is a lane here for finals.
You got a lane, you got a chance, they say. Morceau goes for France, and there's much excitement from the partisan home support gathered in La Défense Arena. Now, Stetsenko and Gomes Santiago may be considered the favourites to battle for the gold medal. It's based on the fact that they are the swimmers that can go really low and are consistently sub-110 in this race. Delgado, though, can go low, so to Tsujiuchi of Japan. Jenna Jones of Australia will be looking for a big result as well, coming off of that silver medal at the World Championships last year. She goes in 2 for Australia.
Take your marks.
Jones gets away brilliantly. Somebody who's well familiar with using counting techniques to know where she is in the pool during each race. But many of these swimmers use tappers that help them improve their accuracy and efficiency, particularly of their flip turns. It's Gomes Santiago, who looks strong in lane 4, who is leading the way. Stetsenko's got the stronger finish, though. And these two are going to have a bit of a battle. Gomes Santiago looking to increase her lead, coming up to the wall at 50. And she's probably wanting to go out in about 33.
Here she is hitting 33.11, so that's about half a second faster than she went out this morning. Now they come off the wall, but again, as you said, Stetsenko, typically a faster back half swimmer, and let's see if she can just chase down Gomes Santiago, who has a little under a body length lead ahead of her.
How about this swim from Delgado, though? The World Championship bronze medalist last year is hanging in there with Stetsenko, and Gomes Santiago is not letting go of her lead. In fact, she's starting to increase it. Stetsenko maybe doesn't quite have the finishing speed that we expected. This is going to be quick. It's outside a world record time, but it's good enough for gold for Gomes Santiago of Brazil, ahead of Stetsenko of Ukraine, and Delgado takes bronze for Spain. Morceau of France finishes 4th and heartbreakingly just outside the medals at her home Paralympic Games, but that was some swim from Gomes Santiago. A 1:08.23 after missing out on making the final in the 100 fly. She has come back emphatically, and she's won gold in this event. A warm embrace between the two. Stetsenko.
And here's the start. Remember, Gomes was the bronze medalist in Tokyo. So to get the gold now, she's got to be so happy. She had a beautiful start, arches her back, and gets really deep under the water. And what I loved about this swim is she came up and she never ceded the lead. Here she is swimming in a nice straight line, and it's so hard in backstroke when you're staring at the lights above you because you can really go either direction. She hits the wall, she turns. This is the S12 classification. So many of the swimmers, there's tappers at the end, and what that allows them to do is to understand where they are relative to the wall so they know how to flip. Hits the turn on the head, comes up, and gets into her stroke immediately on the way back. And typically, Stetsenko is a great closer, but not here. Here, Gomes all the way home.
A phenomenal swim. It's a 1:08.23 for Gomes Santiago. But she commanded this race. She imposed herself on Stetsenko, would not allow Stetsenko to come back at her in the closing 50. And there is delight for Gomes Santiago, who takes her first gold in the Paralympic Games in this event. And after bronze in Tokyo, that is some result for the Brazilian, who is approaching her 40th birthday.